everybody, this is All4Reborns, and I went to the Rose Doll Show. I had my first doll show, guys. I'm so excited. And before I get started with this video showing you my journey, I just want to thank my family for their support. You can see them here blowing up balloons, helping me out. They sacrificed a lot of time and energy and just putting up with me over the past couple months, and I really appreciate it. Wouldn't be possible without them. They even let me take over the living room for a full day to practice my setup that you see here for my booth, and I just love them so much. And also I want to thank my patrons. Thank you guys so much. You guys are going to see in this video some behind the scenes things that I showed my patrons, and my patrons are just awesome, just so supportive, encouraging, and constantly allowing me to bounce ideas off of them. So I appreciate you guys so much for that. It's a small little community, and they have definitely become close friends and very much like family. So thank you guys. Alright, so something happened and I accidentally took the wrong charger to the doll show. So all my videos are from my phone. So you guys are going to see a really raw version of my travels. So excuse, sometimes they'll be like black on the sides of the screens because I was recording vertically, but you'll see. So anyway, this is my journey for my first doll show. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey with me. Let's go. Alright, so these first clips here are of the dolls I took to the show. Alright, so a big part of the journey is deciding how you're gonna do the show. And you know, I'm saying this if people are thinking about doing a show in the future, which I really recommend. And I planned on taking 13 dolls to the show. I thought I only had 10, and then I looked and there was like actually 13. So I was just in a doll painting zone, you guys. And I was so proud of my work. I was so excited about it. I really wanted to show like a variety of skin tones that I can create, just so people could see my work in person. That was like a huge thing for me. And a lot of people did say they appreciated the diversity of the skin tones that I created. And the African babies that you guys saw were a hit. Oh my goodness. So these are some pictures of the babies I took before the show. And I was so on target, guys. I picked up my banner. I practiced setting up the living room. I was ready to go. Everything was just working out so great. And then the monsoon hit, guys. We were supposed to have like a dust storm, and it started to rain like crazy, and the power went out. So I had to go to my mom's house, and long story short, ended up having to pack everything in one day. It was crazy, but we made it. Yep, we made it to the airport on time, and the rest of this is kind of like snaps or Insta stories. So I was excited to meet an Aunt Mommy in the airport. There she goes. It was so cool. We rode the same plane. And as soon as we got to Utah, guys, we went to Red Iguana. It is basically like a historical kind of place known on Divers and Dash or something like that on Food TV. Here's Winter getting out of the bag.
I made it to the doll show.
And I don't know if I said this already, but my mom went with me to the doll show. She was my booth helper, and so we stayed in the hotel room getting things ready. Like I said, it monsooned, and that really messed up things the day before for me. So I still had quite a few things to do, and this is like inside of the hotel area. They had some beautiful paintings. You guys know I love birds. But yeah, one thing I wish in the future is that I'll have a little bit more time for socializing, because I was in show mode, you guys. I did talk to a lot of people at the booth, but I really didn't have a lot of time to mingle and talk other than that. And I hope nobody was offended by that. It's just that I was all about my business, y'all. And I had my mom with me too, and so we spent a lot of time together. We also had family in Salt Lake, so any downtime that we had, we were trying to either work on the show or go to Salt Lake to meet up with family. This is a sneak peek of the room before the show. This is the day before the show when everybody was setting up. You can see how big it was. It doesn't look big now, but oh my gosh, this room was packed. It doubled in size from last year. It was absolutely amazing. And here is my booth. I guess I'll show you that later. This is some desserts, y'all. I didn't eat one, but oh my gosh, we ate at a great place for lunch. Here's my booth. Here we go. And this was my setup. Walking you through, showing you my diapers for selling my bottles. I had some little gifts for some people tucked away, my patrons that came. And
I have a couple dolls missing.
I didn't have all my dolls out yet, but this was the day before, and I was really, really happy with how it turned out. And there's some sushi. There's a great sushi place next to the hotel. If you like sushi, you gotta go there.
Look who is reunited, and it feels so good, you guys. Winter's in shock. She's like, oh my gosh, I thought I'd never see you again. That's Snow. Look at Snow. Yeah, that's Snow. This is the girl who adopted Snow. Can I get you on camera? Is that okay if I get her on camera? Yeah. Okay. So here's Snow's mommy. Say hi. And tell us your channel name.
Madison Sweet.
Madison Sweet. So go follow her if you want to see more of Snow. Winter's like, I'm going to watch that channel too.
So as you guys can see, we had a little mini reunion of Winter and Snow, which it was really cool to see that. Thank you so much for bringing her and letting me see her. And then the rest of this is just like pictures of people that came to my booth, some pictures of my dolls I have for sale. And I really didn't get a chance to walk around the whole show. I do have a couple live videos that I did on my channel, but as you guys probably could tell in that video, I was really just having to stay in my booth, and I really didn't get the chance to even see the whole show floor, which was really different for me, but I was a vendor this time. So if you want to see somebody who got a really good viewing of the whole show, I recommend you check out Pooh Bear 253's channel, and I'll put a link below to that video. She looked at every single doll. In fact, I've been telling my family and friends who wanted to see like what the show was about to go check out that video, because she did such a great job of documenting that. So thank you so much, Pooh Bear. I thought that was really, really kind of you. I know it took forever, girl, because it was a lot of dolls there. But this was my favorite part of the show, was connecting with you guys. It was like literally, I was moved to tears when I woke up the next morning after the first day of the show. I'm a crybaby anyway, but just the love that I felt that everybody had for me and Winter and my art and my videos. It's amazing, you guys. It's amazing. The power of YouTube, the power of the internet, and the way it allows us to feel connected. It was just so shocking. It was so moving. Just thank you guys. I don't even really have the words to describe it, but that was my favorite part about the show, is the people and the smiles and the conversations. And I'm really looking forward to the Kansas show, and also the show I'm doing here in Phoenix, and the opportunity to connect with so many of you guys again. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here and supporting me in my dream, and I just look forward to more. I'll see you guys next time.